What's up, everybody? JT Toms here. Wanted to share something that I've been learning recently. If you've followed me on LinkedIn, you saw I made a post of just a couple images. It's something that I learned from a mentor and friend of mine, Dr. Tim Elmore. And the principle he taught me, I've kind of just been chewing on recently and adapting it to different parts of my life. And specifically with this, I've been thinking about it from a professional standpoint, although this is very applicable personally as well. When I think about organizations and I think about my own personal experience, there have been times when I've been after a goal or my team's been after our goal or the organization I'm with is going after something. And we think we can see the obstacles. We see that little tip of the iceberg poking out and we say, oh yeah, well, we'll just miss that, but we're going to keep full steam ahead. We're trying to set records. We're trying to get things done. It's fascinating because we have the same mentality that the crew of the Titanic had, right? If you do some reading up on that, what I've continued to find is that there was a very talented crew that was leading the Titanic, but yet we know how that ended, right? It was a terrible story. You had a crew who wanted to get across, the Great Pond in a record amount of time. They wanted to go fast, and even though they got multiple warnings from other ships that icebergs were in the area, they chose to ignore it. The legend has that the last telegraph that was received from the Titanic 30 minutes before it went down was simply the telegraph that said, "Shut up, I'm busy." Um, that's not a talent issue to me. That's something else. And I think organizations, we as people, we can get so caught up on the goal that we look at an obstacle, we don't see it for what it really is. We don't see what's beneath the surface, right? We're going straight ahead and we're not paying attention. Or maybe we are paying attention, but our vision is just limited. And that's why I think it's so important that what we often need is trusted advisors who can guide us through the water, right? We need people who are different than us, that don't look like us, that aren't other ships. We need to get some submarines on our team who can tell us what it looks like from a different perspective. I think this is so helpful professionally. As I've kind of started working in the healthcare space, right? Learning how what it's like to be on the other side of a health system, being able to offer them different perspectives. It's so helpful because when you're in the thick of it, you can't see what it's like on the outside. I think this is true in life. I think it's true in business. Would love to hear your thoughts. So leave a comment below or share this with your friend if you think it's helpful. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped you process as it's helped me process some things. Let's get some trusted advisor around us who can use their sonar to help us see what we cannot. Thanks so much.